Hi, my name's David, and I get to help Gen Xers stop worrying about retirement and starting to build a life that they so rightly deserve. So, welcome back to part 2. Now, if you're watching this, it means that something I said in the first video really hit home. Now, maybe you're tired of giving your best to a job that barely sees you. Maybe you've been stuck wondering, what's wrong with me? Why does no one seem to care? If that's where your head's been at, well, my friend, I want to say something loud and clear to you. It's not you, it's the system. Now, I get that phrase gets thrown around a lot these days, but I want to unpack what it really means, okay? Especially for those who are in their 40s and 50s like myself. We were raised to believe in loyalty, work hard, show up, do your part, and eventually you'll be rewarded. Remember that? Remember pensions, promotions, a gold watch, and a pat on the back? But here's the truth. That version of the world doesn't exist anymore. Somewhere along the way, the rules changed and no one sent us a memo. Now it's do more for less, be reachable 24/7, take on extra duties with no extra pay, and if you dare to ask for more, you're suddenly labeled entitled. Now, it's exhausting, it's discouraging, and it messes with your head. Because you start thinking, well, maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I need to work harder, be more positive, take on more tasks. But the real problem? You're trying to win at a game that was never built for your success. Let me say that again. Okay, you're trying to win at a game that was rigged against you. Now, this modern work culture isn't about loyalty anymore. It's about output. It's about shaving costs, automating people, and squeezing every drop of energy out of you until you're replaceable. That's the harsh truth. I know. But the sooner we call it what it is, the sooner we can take our power back. Now, here's where things start to shift for me personally. I realized I didn't have to keep chasing the approval of a system that didn't value me. Okay, I didn't have to keep asking, am I doing enough? Instead, I asked a different question. What would it look like to build something of my own? Not a second job, not a side hustle that takes over your life. Okay, I've done that. Doesn't work. But something smart, something automated, something that respects your time and actually pays you for your effort. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't just up and quit my job overnight. Okay, I started small. I carved out 2 hours a day. That was it. 2 hours a day to build something different on my terms. In those 2 hours, they gave me more peace, more purpose, and more hope that a decade of trying to earn thank you. So if you're sitting there thinking, I'm just tired of this, I want out, but I don't know where to start, then please hear this out. You're not the problem. Your environment is the problem. And the best news, you have the power to change that. Now, in the next video, I'm going to walk you through the exact system that I found. A step-by-step blueprint that showed me how to create income, time freedom, and confidence again. Not some hype, get-rich-quick nonsense, okay? This is a real solution built for real people like you and I. People who've given enough to everyone else and are finally ready to build something for themselves. So if that sounds like something that you've been looking for, stick around. Video 3 is where everything clicks. Talk soon.